Oh, no. Hey everyone, this is Gus. I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding like a minute ago. Hey, hey again, this is Gus, and welcome to a new transmission. I know I've been lazy lately doing this kind of transmissions, but I promise to do a little more work. Well, actually, what happened is that, well, it just happened, it's just in my back. That's my Happy Father's Day gift from my daughter. 32 inches, 165 megahertz, pure HD. Yeah, I love it. And it's AMD FreeSync, so I can use it with my Radeon RX 580, which is 8 gigabytes, so horsepower for graphic cards. And well, thank you so much for joining me right now. And we're just gonna continue for something, but I just want to tell you something publicly, and it's that if you have an old camera like me, an EOS 331 T2 or a 6D, or one of those that they don't have a clean HDMI, maybe green and magic lantern might not be a good idea because our old cameras have no clean HDMI outputs. It would be using an HDMI cable would be a clean HDMI, but what looks like a clean HDMI is not a clean HDMI actually. It's something like a 4.9 or 16.3, which is not good enough for HDMI. But anyway, I'll keep the parts that I just bought it. And the other thing is the quality of the image. You cannot watch it. I cannot watch myself like right now using the little monitor that my camera has. You know why is that? Yeah, why is that? Is because it's super simple. Because the HDMI out will actually black out my little visor that I have in the camera, so I cannot watch myself while I'm trying to focus myself or when I'm trying to work with the light. Well, and let me put this here, and I hope my sound is getting good at. But anyway, well, this program is brought to you by Click Studio Paint. Please use the Click Studio Paint app that is in the, there's a link in the description of this video. And you can use it also by Creative Market. I'm going to put a link. I always say that. But I'm going to show you Creative Market anyway later on. And that's what happened. I just published recently about one of those things. What is this called? Oh yeah. I just published in my Instagram the stages of my mermaid. Last week was May, so May, yeah. Now you catch it. Well, I just put in my Instagram, so just go and check it out. My Instagram. Let me show you where's my Instagram. Oh yeah, my Instagram is in there. And thank you, Facebook, because at this time I have no Facebook. So I'm gonna erase mine and I'm gonna put a new one. Yeah, I'm gonna put a new one on Facebook. That means all my bunch of years on Facebook are being erased. That is so bad. Actually, pretty bad. Yeah, that sucks a lot. So thank you for the freaking hackers that tried to hack my account. I don't know why, because I'm not famous. I don't have followers. I don't have money on Facebook. I don't have anything there. So yeah, I don't know why you just go and try to mess up my private life. Thank you so much, stupid dummy. Anyway, well, we have to love our enemies. That's what the Bible says. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna love you, but I'm not gonna start, talking garbage again about you because you are already garbage. Yeah, whatever. Well, anyway, so what we're talking about, we were talking about getting back to our Catwoman, Gatula in Spanish. So we are gonna go to our Catwoman and try to finish it up, and I'll show you some things that I did. And by the way, I'm going to try to go, trying to doing this stuff for the for the what is this? Well, I have no more of two panel stuff. Good for me because sometimes the what is called the electricity bills, the utility bill was a little high. So I just have one, and is one that is totally great. Well, coming back to the camera, I'm not using that anymore. I'm not using Magic Lantern, but I might use it in the next future because it's good for filming. I guess it's good for filming. I can do stuff filming with the Magic Lantern, but it's not as good for us. I mean, for me and for something older camera users, this kind of program. Oh, so while I just go back to the EOS webcam utility. This from Canon. If you have a Canon, you already know that it's for free. So it's gonna be like using a webcam, but you have a badass webcam. I mean, mine has a very nice aperture, this kind of stuff, and you can just use the ISOs. You can just regulate your things. It's not like a dummy stuff webcam. This is way better. And I'll just promise you last time to tell you how much is to having a studio. Well, it's not like a studio. This is my home office. So for you to have that, it's not that much actually. Oh yeah, I don't know why I had this. Sorry. It's not that much actually, because for you to have that, it's only, let's say, for you to have in this kind of studios, is 60 bucks six light. They already have with plugins, so you don't have to buy anything extra. But if you want to buy batteries for them for using outside, you can just buy, and it's another 30 bucks. I'm talking Amazon prices. I'm not dropping the what is this, the other stuff, but I'm just talking regular kind of vulgar Amazon prices. So yeah, and the camera is T3i. There is the T6i and the others that can use their EOS webcam utility. So they have if you have a HDMI port, you just plug it in HDMI port and put it into your computer. No, it's not HDMI. I mean, it's a USB. It's a micro USB, and you can just put it in your computer using. I'm using the USB 3.0 right now on my computer, so that's what you are watching right now. But if we run the numbers just in the camera gear, it's around because you can have this camera, the one I have, for 300 bucks or something with the lenses. So it's gonna be around what, 400 bucks? Yeah, and you need a very new camera. You need a 231 or one of those kind of new cameras, because let me tell you something about actuations. Yeah, actuations is something that the people telling you that you have to look for when you're buying a camera. That is true. That's not a secret. It's true. You have to look for actuations. But what is the actuations? Is the time that the shutter opens. So the camera has like a number of this opening for the shutter that is like a 150,000 or 300,000 or something like that. Sometimes it's less, like a 50,000 or 10,000. So yeah, 10,000 actuations, it means the 10,000 times that the shutter has been open. And as for some camera, that is the light for the shutter. But you are not using actuations, because shutter is not to capture the still image. Shutter is just open. So that will come just one actuation for the for the whole 2 hours streaming or 1 hour streaming. It depends on you. So it's not good. It's not bad. So you can just use gear for that. It's the same with filming. If you want your camera to be used for filming, I have my case, I have my everything down for filming. Believe me. But if you want to use your camera for that, don't be afraid of. because you know something. Um, you need actuations anyway too, because the shutter is just open. It's just open. You just close it a little, and this stays open because you are not doing pictures. You are not doing still images. You're just doing the shutter. Well, that is what is happening. Well, and exactly that is. This is it. Don't tell anyone. This is it. This is the kind of stuff that you are doing right now. So, and anytime that you're trying to go with this, just think of this. I can go cheaper because the cheaper technology, I mean, use technology is not that bad. I mean, if you want to use Sony Alpha 6000, which is not clean HD, clean HDMI, and you have to do some kind of trick or some kind of file, but it's harmless. It won't do anything to the circuitry, all kind of things for the camera. So you can do that too, and just have it. And by the way, it's just $400. So just the Sony Alpha 6, Alpha 6000 is the 630 is like 460, and 60 is around 520 or something like that, which is pretty cheap for having a studio. So you can just divert your funds for something more, practical for your art. I'm talking for the people that does art, not the people that do the other kind of stuff. Sometimes you need an Arri, or you need on one of those red cameras. Good luck with $5,000. That is the price of the red camera. Yeah, I know that because I've been looking too. Yeah, been there. I'm guilty. I like browsing shopping. It's like a window shopping, but you don't have to move your ass to anyway. So yeah, I like to do a lot over the internet. But you can just make the money for something as important as your camera, which is your tablet and your computer and your monitors. So you need a very high resolution monitor, a very good resolution monitor, because all the time that you are doing with your Wacom or your XP Paint or your Huion, which they already are high resolution. Well, the new Wacoms are 4K. Well, not the new Wacoms, this is the new Wacom. I mean, the Pro models are 4K. But why do I need 4K anyway to paint? Oh, my glasses are my eyes are not 4K, and I guess this doing a pretty good, work. I don't think I need 4K yet. I will do 4K tablets. It's just a luxury for me, or for anyone that matters. Yeah, because actually you don't need it unless you are doing like a pretty sensitive stuff, like what is this? Like doing art restoration, so photo restoration, something you need 4K resolution for that. But yeah, for doing concept art, you might not need 4K. And this thing, iPad Pro is good enough for that. And this thing, Huion or this thing XP Paint. I'm not mentioning Huion because it's good. I'm just mentioning run order. I used to have an XP Paint. I never had a Huion, so blame me for that. But I used to advocate XP Paint. The problem with XP Paint is they just advance and they don't support whatever is just left. So I have the first 15.6 XDs, which was very good, but they don't give me any way to update the firmware. Canon give me a way to update the firmware. Wacom will give me a way to update the software of the tablet, the real software of the tablet. In the case it's possible, they will give me a way to update that or reinstall it. But XP Paint won't do it. They just made the new 15.6 less than a year after with a total different firmware. So my tablet wasn't working with the latest drivers. I had to rely on the old drivers, which is a little inconvenient. So you buy something that is less than a year, like a year or 2 years, and suddenly they just drop out the support. What? You just don't pay a $10 for that. I pay like a $300 for that thing. Yeah, 300 something. And I had to return it 3 times because it had failures. I mean, it was damaged 3 times, 3 times in a row. Yeah, they give me a great discount and a great service. I like that. Thank you, speaking. And yeah, that happens all the time. So you don't be so picky to go first with your Wacom or go first with an XP Pen or a Huion or a Pablo or an Artisul, some of the brands that I know more. But just remember this, just for starters, is you have the black slate Wacom, a good one, is you have the one that has like a, zoom in, zoom out in the slate tablet. Love it, pretty cool. But if you don't have it, it's okay. Really, it's not the end of the world. And by the way, if you don't have some things, they can do it. It's only $100, and we work with any Wacom. So yeah, I like this. I like this to be sticky. In the beginning, it used to be sticky for this, and not anymore. Why? Because it's a failure of the design. Wacom, you have to do something about that. And thank you for my glove. And I'm being sarcastic because I still don't have my Wacom gloves, so I have to use my other gloves by China that I found in Amazon gloves. So what's the glove for anyway? Well, you want this glove? Well, it's so dirty. I have to clean up because see this instead of that. So this is way better for the art. So just taking a little, reminded of what we did. We did the sketch of the Catwoman, the fine sketch of the Catwoman, shadows, lights, fine details. And now we are going to do, not probably in that order, we are going to try to finish up that Catwoman today. Okay, I hope we can do that. And remember that this program was brought to you by Painting, one of the best programs that I ever tried, and that's the program that I got in love with. You don't even need the greatest version. I mean, the Paint Pro EX, which is very good for doing animations. You can do manga in that, anime in that. Well, by the way, you can do manga, but let me tell you something. I really love it. And by the way, I just start, reading Byron or Bioren or Bayren or Bioren or something. Blaze of the Guardian, the anime, the manga, and the manga is free for you to watch it online. I love the style. Let me tell you, this dude is Korean, Chinese, or Japanese, I don't know, but he nailed it. I like it. I like it very much. I like the style. It's so fresh in the anime and kind of stuff. I like anime style. I like manga style too. I'm not a manga artist, but I like manga too. But I like the fresh manga style, not the kind of, like the school kids kind of style. I like the fresh manga style, the one that is a little more realistic. Yeah, when the guys has, noses like me, they don't have like a little smidges, small noses, the big guys. No, they look normal. Girls, yeah, there still looks with the big eyes and small noses. But anyway, I like that kind of manga because it's more realistic. I like the style. I like the inking. The inking is fabulous. You can do the inking and clear CPA. So let's go back to the business. So let me open my friend Click Studio Paint. And I'm gonna open also my other friend Scripta because I want to show you something with that. So let's go back to our main part. So let me put this. Oh, I don't watch myself here. So I have to see what my video capture device is not here. So this video capture device, I have to remove it. Yeah, it's removed. And I have to Yeah, I'm back to the business. Yeah, I'm making this big. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, back to the business, guys. Yeah, and let me get this mic out of my way. I promise you have like two mics or have a better mic, something that can capture all the sounds around. Yeah, it's making that sound again. Yeah. So I have this open in Krita. This is Krita. And let me show you something that I have in Krita that I'm just trying to finish off. Yeah. I hope you can see it. Man, it's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, as you see this kind of style that I've been using a little more, is a little more, how you say it, more, you know, not that rigid style. I like something that I can just do some kind of stuff with the lines. But yeah, I hope you like it, guys. I hope you like it. And this is something that I will gonna put. I don't have a video for this because it's been taking me a lot of time. So this is the Click Studio Paint back where it was, and this is my Catwoman. So if you don't remember, this is my Catwoman, and I'm gonna try to open my what is this, Restream chat? Restream chat. Yeah, I'm opening my Restream chat right now. Yeah, my Catwoman looks pretty cool. So let me see if I'm doing my transmission to YouTube right now. Okay. I don't know why they are doing that. Well, thank you yeah, I'm going to try for visiting. Just let me know any questions. And this is string. Oh, connection error stayed in Twitch. I have a connection error in Twitch, so I'm not transmitting to Twitch. I don't know why. Yeah, bummer. Bummer. I have a connection error in Twitch. Bummer. I have a connection error in Twitch. Sorry, Twitch guys. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I tried to next week. Uh, I didn't check the connection. So let me get this out, and yeah, I have a problem in Twitch. Yeah, let me get this out, and let me try to open my PureRef. I have to open PureRef, and you cannot see the PureRef right now. Well, you can see the PureRef right now. If you're watching me right now, you see the PureRef in the rest of the window, so I can just open my Catwoman. Yeah, my Catwoman is here. Yeah, I need to nail this kind of see this texture. Yeah, I need that texture. So yeah, let me try to get this texture all. I'm changing my colors. So who is it? Dark colors. Why not? Okay. So who is there? Oh yeah, this is the Oh, you know what? I don't have the, so we're just, let me get first. Oh yeah, okay. So I guess we can just, okay. Second part of this kind of art is we just make this into one, and then let me duplicate the layers first. But we are duplicating these layers. One day I'll show you where we are duplicating layers. Yeah, we don't want the dark colors copied. So the line eye and the dark colors, I'm gonna make in like a new one. Merge visible, merge selected layers. They're just like one right now. And oh, I don't know why she did that. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. What are you doing this? Ah, if I do this, this is multiply. Ah, that's so weird. Oh, okay, I don't need that. I don't need that anymore. Okay. These two, let me put it in. Mhm. Let me put it in a new folder. Let me make a folder for this. Where's my folders? Oh, layer folder. Bye. Holy, what just happened? Ah, great. So we're just back to the base one. So, so the line art. Ah, okay. Mm. You know what? Let me. You don't say this. Let me open this again. Reopen. Oh yeah. Hey, by the way, you want to see my? So this is the Catwoman, but let me show you this. Um, mm, can go to my clear sheet pen here. Where's my clear sheet pen? Yeah. Let me show you my siren, aka mermaid. This is the last one that I did. Yeah. See, same style that I'm trying to impose. This is something that I did using Clear Sheet Paint. This from the graphic studio. See. So back to the Catwoman. Let me see how my thing is doing. Yeah, it's doing good. So what I'm trying to do right now is, let me show you this trick. We have this. See, without this, let me show you here better. Okay, see that the lines are not the regular kind of color. They are like a flesh color or whatever color. So what we did was actually was pretty straightforward. We recreate the lines. So we have to do this and duplicate it. Duplicate layer. Okay. So I have one that I don't need it and two that I don't need it. Yeah. And these two, I'm gonna convert it into one. We're merging the layers. So let me merge the layers. Yep, they are merged right now. And let me get these guys out of the way. So they are merged. And we are merged this dark colors. Let me make a new one. Duplicate layer. So this is the one that I don't want it. And this, actually, this would hit this. And this is the new line art. So the new line art and Catwoman has to be duplicated. So no, we are just merged selected layers. So they are merged right now. Yes, that is a problem when you do this. Now they are not anymore in that way. See, they look cool. So why we are doing this? Well, we're doing this because next thing that we're gonna do is trying to make this a little more, you know, a little more painty. Not like a kind of a little more painty. Later on, we are going to do something with this. But for the moment, this is what we're gonna do. See, we can use this. It's not gonna be bad because what we are doing is just getting rid of whatever that doesn't look like a, you know. Then when we go to the stage of the see. Yeah, we have this. So she has not this kind of like line arts. So we don't need the line art there. We need some things like this. Probably this. And that's it. Maybe we don't need the rest. Okay. So yeah, she has more definitive actions. Make it here. So this is the part, and this is only, exclusively only. Great. Let me do this. I'll try to go to this place. This is only, exclusively only with the, and the same way here, right? We're just making these things a little more subtle. So we are when we inject the light, they will look like comic. It will look like comic in the proportions, but it won't look like comic in the style. That's what I'm talking about. That is pretty much my style. I'm trying to make me a non-rigid style. You know, when you are an artist and you don't want to have a rigid style, because rigidity is what reaches skill, you know, art. Art shouldn't be rigid. I mean, it's all about freedom. It's all about that stuff. Yeah, recently I have to change my my password in Twitch. For that reason, my Twitch right now is not in the best stage. It's not in the best place it should be. but I'm gonna fix it next week. So I guess my Twitch followers cannot see me right now. And by the way, I have more followers in Twitch than I have in YouTube. Yeah, that's ludicrous. Considering that Twitch is, I think, pretty much made for gaming. That's what they say, right? It's not me. It's not what they say. They say Twitch is pretty much for gaming. See? When you just get rid of many of these dark things and just make it blend, everything seems like more sense. And we're just finding these details, but this is not even the final. The final. We're just making a little more nicer, you can say. But I need to do the whatever I have in the screen last time. So feel free, guys, to ask me whatever. Let me know if this is a good idea to have this, what is this called, super chat or something. Of course, I don't ask you guys money, but let me know if this is a good idea. Because I think that people maybe they just lead themselves by the appearance. So if you have a super chat or something, that means you're somewhere important. And I don't know. I don't want to, charge you guys a dime because all the things that I just pick up in the internet and they were, sometimes I pay for that, but pretty much for the things that include other things. Yeah, it's okay to pay for some things. Not everything should be something that you have to pay. See, when you just do this, you're just making. Oh, while I'm doing that right now, because I have my remote control here, I can use my remote control. It's just right there. I'm trying to make a more exaggerated human anatomy instead of the regular one. I don't know why, because I like the impressionist art, and I like what they do sometimes with the. Also, let me know in the chat, guys, if you want to see some kind of demos about using traditional art, like using watercolors, coming for watercolors, and that kind of stuff. Sometimes you're a watercolor artist and you start doing comics, your comics are more viable because it's not digital, it's not something that it's just, it's, it's, it's in the same way art was. Yeah, I know that the comics in the past, they were not digital, they were pretty much watercolor sometimes, or sometimes markers, or I don't know what kind of colors they use it, but for just plain offset colors, they were using colors right out of the machine. I mean the printer, whatever the price, whatever the kind of machine you have. So what I'm gonna do right now after this is just going straight to the lights. We're just leaving this because this is the part that many people find difficulty. See how this start, getting this kind of like impressionism, kind of whatnot. It stop being comic or mangish or and start being more like a certain style or something. And you're just using the blending. You are not using any other tool. You're not using this. You're using the blending. This is the kind of stuff that you will be using if you're doing a course. For many styles, you can just surpass the blending. And I surpass the blending in some parts, for the sake of the texture, because I want more texture in that part. So I will surpass the blending. I will not use blending at all. Or use blending and then you know, just forget about it, not using blending. See, don't forget about the things that you don't see right now, like spectacular. They're going somewhere because what we're gonna do is later on, and we do the finish retouching. So you see, funny what we're gonna do. And actually, I have some kind of idea what I'm gonna do with this. I know that many other artists they use a camera that is in front, but I only have one camera. So I'm gonna do it like you guys. So yeah. And frankly, I don't asking for a loan just to have this because trees. I have a business and I have a career as a professional illustrator. So this YouTube is pretty much a way of giving back to the community what they did for me. So yeah. So yeah, this is the way Catwoman looks like right now. It's not bad, right? It's super cool. But you got to understand that not all the time is this way. So sometimes you have a great idea and you can wait, so you do it later. So if you take out this is the way she looks like. She looks super cool that way. Yeah, she looks like color pencils or something. When you go back and put it in whatever you're doing, this is the way it is. Well, other people will ask me to go like this. Absolutely, what is this? Like multiply. So I have to go multiply, so you will see a little more like that. But yeah, I prefer this. Oh, by the way, I gotta take my cup of Joe. Thank you so much, Carlos Andres. He's my nephew-in-law. This is my wife's nephew. He gave me this for a birthday. Oh, for a Christmas a long time ago. I'm not celebrating any more Christmas than you. So, oh yeah, I like it. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is a way you can just go multiply, color burn, and no, color burn, no. And linear burn, no, I don't like it. Color dodge, okay, that is so hard mix. No. Exclusion, no. Darker color. Darker color looks nice. You can go, multiply. Usually, normal. I do normal, but let's go multiply because I like more the color than multiply. It's more, it's more nice because I like this Catwoman to be color, to have color. Okay, so we're gonna back to the PureRef. Okay, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I want to have that. So yeah, oh, we are gonna back to PureRef. Yeah, that's nice. So let me see this. Hmm. So yeah, let's do. First, we're gonna recreate a new layer, and this layer is gonna be highlight. So the highlight is something that allows you to paint whatever that is from white to mid gray. Hard grays not considered, and black doesn't exist for highlights. So you can do highlights with this. That is the cool thing about that. You can do. Let me show you. I'm going again to my. I'm using the texture painters. No texture painters. Let me go to the Photoshop with this, the Harmony oil. I'm using this the Harmony oil. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to use this, and let's do this. This is the Harmony oil. See? And I'm doing some here. So she's using that. Let me see if I have another on here to a nice. Let's do this. Probably just wanted to do this. Like this. So let me see the other column I have here. One pretty much like this. This one. I like this. Mm. So let's see how the one looks. Why I'm using this so small? I'm using this so small because I like when you just uh, apply the brush. I mean, this brush is called what's it called? It's a blender. So when you apply the blender and you're using this kind of small, you have more texture. That's what I like most, the texture. So let me show you how it looks like you apply this. See? So you are applying this, and so this is a different layer than the one that we're doing right now. So this is a different layer, so I can just You don't, yeah, if I don't want it, how that likes looks like there, I can just, get rid of that. So these are very much different layers. If I want to put in this bigger, see, so you don't see it that way here. So this is what this layer is all about. We are doing just light. We're just applying light in certain parts. You can just go back to apply more lights here. Because I need this part to be like that. This one should be like this. And probably I need to have something like this here. Okay, so we have one right here. This part. Okay, a little more here too. So now when we are going to the blending, we just know what we wanted. See? So it's smaller. Let's go back to the column here. Go back to light that we need in this place. Okay, let's see this. So let's see how this looks. Okay, let's see this. Okay, now it looks way better. We have more expression, we have more light. Okay, yeah, even more. Mm, no. Okay, so this is the part that is just somewhere. And then you can just sculpt this to whatever decoration you want to put it. Okay, so this is a little just stretching in this. So we have the shadows, and I guess the lights are perfect. I like it, and I'm gonna do a little more of twitching, a little more. Yeah, probably some more light. Yeah, probably some more light in this light layer. but it will be in some parts. Oh, okay. Some parts, because I'm gonna highlight here. Yeah, highlight here. That's a fact. Yeah. And so highlight here. Here. And probably some here. Let's see how this works. A little. Okay, so we have more or less, I think. Okay, that sounds cool. So we're gonna try to do some not highlights, shadows, because I need to get in this part. This part. I need to get in the texture. See that texture? That's a texture and you need to get it. So yeah, this is more metallically. I need something more texture. Texture. So let me get something. I'm gonna go to the line art. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what one looks like. Okay, now it's better because this is supposed to be like some sort of black. So let's get the same with this guy. Let me see how it looks like. This belt. The belt is totally black, so yes, we use some sort of dark color here for the belt. The good thing about working layers is that you can go back and do something. In traditional art, once you make a mistake, it stay there. So you better, you know, start all over or just forget about it and don't start at all. That's the thing about the traditional art that probably many of you that comes from that school knows better than anyone. But people that works in digital only, and they've been in digital their whole life, they don't know about it. They think that life has layers, and no, life doesn't have layers. Never have it, and will never have. So yeah, it's gonna be like a bummer for you. I'm so sorry, but this is the way it is. They will never have layers. It's not work the way you work. Okay. So this part here, crotch part. Guess we can make it super dark. You know what? Let me check the load. Okay. So we're gonna do the same here. So, okay. Okay, let me make this smaller because I need it too much. Now it's a little bit darker. Okay, I see this. So how it looks like. Okay, looks way better than before. See, we're just doing some small details, not much, but some small details. Let me do the mask, some shadows in the mask, because I need that mask. Oh yeah, I need this mask here. So well guys, thank you so much for joining me, and we're gonna try the shadows of the mask. Wish me luck. That's gonna be pretty. Yeah. As you ask me, this is gonna look pretty much like making hair. Yeah, this is like making hair for me. I wasn't creating this kind of texture. I wasn't need this texture. It's really texturized. No, no song. And this one. Not much. Yeah, let's try to still texturize this more. See this little trick? With the brush you apply this fast and then just make a little parts in the middle. You just paste. You just make another pass with the brush so it looks like it. It's like using, hair. It's the same here. It's just doing like hair. I don't know if you remember the movie. There's another guy with one of those hats like Catwoman in the movie The Batman. There's another guy was some sort of protest or something like that. So we're doing this texture because I want this to have some texture here. I'm not sure if using Blender now. I prefer to use this effect. Let me show you how this looks. Oh, no. Let me show you how this. No, really? See, it has a little more texture when you watch. This is my Wacom says this has 37% of battery in my little finger, but I will do it next time. So let me put this guy here, this girl actually. Okay, so yeah, this is the way it looks like. I put it again the riff. I'm watching this instead of watching that because all the time I was having a second monitor here. Now you can see my computer. Say hello to my computer. As you can see my computer. Yeah, so we're trying to make this a little more. So yeah, we're doing this, and just do this for a minute. And they was conclude our video today. So let me save this, and let me show you what we have until now. Yeah, we have made this Catwoman. We have made some details, very details on the last one, and let me put this, guys, yeah, put this spot here, and well, thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget that you can just support this artist. You just go to my socials and subscribe to all my Instagram, or you can go to coffee.com and buy me a coffee. That's it. This is the one way to support this artist, and the other way to support this art is just subscribe. Subscribe and spread the voice about this artist and this channel when I'm trying to do art. And just don't forget that the content that I'm publishing is just totally free. So if you want to help me out to continue this, just go to the link that I have on PayPal. Whatever it is that you want, well, welcome. And also there is coffee.com. Buy me a coffee. But and don't remember that, and don't forget that if you need professional illustrator, well, right now I'm between projects, so I'm pretty much not so much, but free. So just go to my website, duenastudio.com, and just start, making this possible. Thank you so much for joining me, and just remember, click and subscribe is totally free, and help this artist to continue putting content, free content for you about art. And please do not hesitate to send me any kind of email or this message over YouTube asking me to some specific topic. I will help you out with that. Thank you so much, and have a blessed weekend.